You're unbelievable. This is the toughest crowd of people in Washington, D.C. Okay, let's talk about a few things. You know what was going on in this field like 1,000 years ago? I have no idea either. But there might have been a tough bunch of young people hanging out in the field in the rain, getting together to like listen to the American Indian equivalent of the Roots. I know that there was probably a lot less of them than us. I think the air was a little cleaner, the water was a little cleaner. But I don't know what music they were listening to. I don't know who their big chief was. I don't know any of that. So now, do something with me. Stand here and try to imagine this field in 1,000 years. Okay? Now what do you think the young people who are standing here in 1,000 years, what do you think that they're going to be thinking about us? I mean, do you think they're going to be standing here in 1,000 years arguing about like Kanye versus 50 Cent? You think they're going to be talking about how Radiohead like did the online release, or the Lakers beat the Spurs, or maybe they'll be talking about how Barack Obama was elected president of the United States in 2008. But actually, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll tell you what I think. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you what I know. I know that in 1,000 years, people looking back to today, they are going to say that that was the moment when people all over the world realized that human beings were destroying the natural systems of life on this planet. And when they say that about us, then they're going to look at each other and they're going to say one of two things. They are either going to say that those people knew what was going on and they sat on their trans fat, genetically modified food eating asses and they drove their big SUV cars and they threw their plastic in the oceans and they kept picking cowards and greedy, short-term thinking morons as their leaders. And now we live in a superheated, toxic cesspool. That's one of the things that they might say. The other thing that they could say is, those people, those young, wise, courageous people of the 21st century, they saw what was happening and they came together and they did what had to be done. And they said ingenuity and vision and commitment and sacrifice for the greater good is the American way, and they got it done. And they saved the planet. Those are the two choices in the legacy that we're going to make. Make no mistake, it's going one way or the other. We can either be the authors of a tragedy that the world is never going to forgive us for, or we can be heroes that, like Abe Lincoln down the lawn here, the world will never forget for what we did. This is our generation. Every generation gets a mission. Every generation finds its cause. This is our cause. This is our cause. It's not wars of choice that we don't believe in. It's not issues that divide us. They do not get to tell us what our cause is. We tell them. And this is our cause. This is our cause. And we are going to commit here today to doing the things that we need to do, big and small. We're going to tell our grocery stores not to hand out those throw them away in 5-minute plastic bags that go straight into the ocean. And we're not going to use them. We're not going to use them. And the rappers and the rock stars and the movie stars and the athletes driving the 12-cylinder gas-guzzling SUVs, the look how big my package is cars, they're going to convert them to clean fuels or they're going to get the hell out of them. And we are not going to sit out on elections. We are going to vote. And we are going to tell our leaders that if they don't get the message that this is the cause that we care about, then they are not going to be our leaders very much longer. That's why we're here today, right? That is why we're here in the rain and the cold today, right? We are committed. This is our cause. We're going to be heroes. You are heroes. You're already heroes. Now let's get it done. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Gary Flowers.
Runaway Slaves Production. Alright.
Nigeria.
Record Glam.
Mama Africa. Ooh,